Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're subscribed to me, and if you're not, take time and hit the subscribe button, and because it's really important so you can support my channel. So basically today is literally the first video I did since before New Year's. So basically in New Year's I came back to London and I spent it with my friend at home, and since then I've just been really busy. You probably will see me maybe coughing or sounding like I need to blow my nose because I have the worst cold ever. It's just been very bad. If you're not living in London, today is actually snowing, so that's not fun. But yeah, I've had a very bad cold, missed work like twice this week, so it's been a bit bad. I tried to make the effort though and just kind of like get up and still do my makeup and stuff and do this video because as you can see behind me, there's spell love. So basically I wanted to do a kind of Valentine's Day video, but to be honest, my health is not the best, so if I do seem like my energy is kind of like going down and down and down, it's because of that. So before I actually go to the meet and greet of this video, I have a bit of giveaway, like a small giveaway. The Guinea video has reached 3,000 views, a bit more than that now. It's something crazy, especially like counting with the size of my channel. I've had a few new people join the channel, and I thought it'd be nice, you know, after Christmas and Valentine's Day, I thought it would be nice to kind of do like a mini giveaway. So what I did, it's nothing like crazy, not like phones, but I went to Boots, and forgive my nails, I went to Boots and I got this, which is called Brimming, well, it says Brimming Full of Love. So this is quite nice. It's Sanctuary, I think that's the brand, and then you kind of like pop up the thing. Seriously, it smells so good. I've actually just opened it just to smell it because it's really good. Inside it has White Lily Damask Rose body wash. Let me put this here. And then the other one is a body lotion, which is really good. And there is another one, which is a body scrub. Hopefully you guys can see. I'll show them again. And yeah, it comes in this really nice box with this bow. So I thought it was like cute. My channel's not that big, but I do appreciate all the support people give, and especially the Guinea video, which is something that, like, you know, made me tremendously proud because I finally got to go to my country and to see that other people from other people from like US and all those countries are like, oh, my parent is from there and things like that. So that's really cute. So yeah, again, body lotion. Let me not break this before it reaches the destination. This is body wash. It smells literally like roses, like, you know, rose water kind of, but better. I don't know how to describe it, but then this, the body scrub, they all come together. Then there's another one, which I'm gonna give to, this is a Ted Baker kind of set, like body thing. So there is the body wash, then there is the body spray and body lotion. I actually got this for my best friend in Christmas because we always like give gifts to each other. And yeah, I love it. It smells really good. I tried it because they have like other sample in the store. It smells really good. I have this one, which is the body spray thing. It's amazing. I love Ted Baker. So the rules for this giveaway are quite simple, to be honest. Like, there's nothing really special you need to do. One rule obviously is subscribe to the channel, and the other one is follow me on Instagram. And the reason is I can actually see who does it, and then I can actually decide. I think I'm gonna do the announcement on on Instagram. I'm gonna do it on the, what is that called, Insta stories. Y'all know what I'm talking about, the place where people snap themselves, but it's actually Instagram. Yeah, I'm gonna announce that there, and then the person who gets picked should actually check their DMs, and then I'll ask for your address and I'll send it to you. So postage and all of this goodies are for free. So if you like body things, and if you're looking for Valentine's Day gifts and maybe you don't want to purchase it, guys, yeah, enter the giveaway, and I'll be doing that in a few days. Like, it's gonna run for maybe 3-4 days after this video, and then I'll also announce when it's finished and when, you know. So just subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and you find out who the winner is. So like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, I have this balloon. They're super cute. I bought them on ASOS, and I was just like shopping for things like I always do on ASOS. You know, it got me thinking, what would I do? Would I do makeup? Would I, not really. Would I do outfit? I could, but not really. So I thought I would share with you guys the times where I had my Valentine's. And it's not Valentine's Day in particular, it's just stories with, you know, boys. I'm gonna call them boys because this happened in my youth. There's not men. Boys where it didn't actually went that well. I wasn't a geek at school, but I was like in this in-between line of awkward between like, you could be cool if you tried hard enough, but you could actually be a geek, but I'm too cool to be a geek kind of thing. Like I was really into sports and fashion, and like my sister was crazy popular in school, so it was just sort of like I was just a weird kid, whatever. So in 8th grade, Valentine's Day, my PE teacher told all the boys, we were like running and doing all this stuff, and I remember I used to be very competitive with the boys, especially like running and basketball. I just did not accept losing to them. I was just like, no, I'm better than you, so I'm always gonna win. So at the end, and they like think they were sick of me that day. At the end of it all, my teacher was like, okay, now boys, you go run to the gardens, because like my school actually has a lot of green. We had a pond with like turtles, and we had a duck, we had dogs, we had rabbits. Like it was just, we had a lot of like plants thing around. So he was like, boys, you guys run to where the roses are, and you basically collect the roses, and then you run back and you give it to the girls, like forcefully. Like there were obviously more girls than boys, which I think is kind of normal because in the world there's actually more girls than boys, but in my class there was loads of girls but fewer boys. So this kid, like they all ran and they went to, actually let me mention it, in one of those boys, one of them was like really close to me, like we were like really close and like friends and stuff. So this other boy, what should I call him? Cool. I'm gonna call him Vodka. And I feel like if the people who actually went to school that know who I'm talking about, if I say Vodka, they probably associate to who he was, and he's like ethnicity. I don't know. I just don't want to get in trouble, yeah? Like, it's okay, boy. This happened when we were kids. Anyways, so Vodka ran to get the flowers, and he kind of like ran back to me and pretended he was gonna give the flowers to me, like let dead ass on a knee, like he put his knee on the freaking floor and did like this, and I was like mind you, I hated him, but I mean, a flower is a flower, and a girl likes flowers. Like I like flowers. I complain about them because they kind of smell like roses smell. I love tulips, but what am I saying? Anyways, it was just nice. So I was like, oh my god. And this boy, like my best friend, we're always together, always together. So it's just like she was standing next to me, and she was kind of confused because we literally all of us thought he liked her, but he was just playing with me. So he just basically turned and gave the rose to her, and I was like, oh. And he got up and he was like, what, do you think I was gonna give the rose to you? Like, why would I give the rose to you? No. And I was just like, okay, like you don't gotta do me like that though. Like, oh my god. Sorry guys. Like, you know, like you don't need to like put me down, and I'm already down. But yeah, moral of the story, the rose was not for me, and that was embarrassing as hell. But then my guy friend, like my best friend, he actually like saw that happening, and he like apparently like took 2 flowers and gave one to me, so that was nice. Yeah. So now the next story, it actually wasn't on Valentine's Day. This actually happened when we were on 6th grade, and I don't think a lot of people know this story. Probably like me, the boy, and my other girls, like I always had girl groups. Like, so in 6th grade we went to Sintra, which is like this kind of like, is it a, I don't know, I'm gonna look up the definition and I'll literally put it, it's not like a mountain, but we call it like serra, so it's sort of like mountain that you can hike on, but it's smaller than a mountain or bigger. Anyways, I'll look for the definition and I'll kind of like put it down. So we have this palace and it's beautiful, Palácio de Pena, and it's like tourists love it, everybody loves it. I love it, it's like my favorite place to go basically. But first, before we got to the castle, we stopped at this museum, like a doll museum or something like that. And basically, like, he at the time was like seeing this girl in my class, and like we were really close friends, but I don't know, I thought he liked me, but then I also thought he liked my friend, and because of that I just never said anything because I was just shy. And to be honest, half of the time I didn't even remember boys existed because I was just like, life is lit, food is good, like I don't need anything else, and TV is on, so like why do I need boys? So yeah, he was kind of seeing this girl, and I like just watching them, and that the whole time they were fighting and they were having like just arguments the whole trip, and it was weird. But then we stopped at the doll place, and this guy, let me call him, I'm gonna be petty and call him Richard, because if you actually translate this, you will, yeah. So Richard came to me and he was like, oh, you know, like, oh, she's been fighting me the whole day, like I broke up with her, like I'm sick of it. And mind you, we were literally 12 or 13, I think. Yeah, the age was like 12 and 13. These kids were already dating each other, like, and at the time we didn't call it dating, we called it curtir, which means like you're just basically hooking up with this person, but you like you hold hands and you do everything boyfriends do, but you just call it curtir because like it sounds cooler. Yeah, so basically that's what he was like, oh, I broke up with her, like she was just pissed off and she was scary. Like she was one of those girls, she was quite big, she was quite developed for like our age, and I was not at all. Like I was just like this skinny short, I was short up until a point that like I just grew up bigger than all of them, but up until then I was still like short and very shy and wore my big glasses and stuff. And she was big, so I was like, this girl might kick your ass, like you watch out. So then the whole time after that fight, he just spent it next to me, and I was just like, this is nice, but it's odd. Like, why didn't you go with the boys? Because at that age, boys would be with boys and girls would be with boys, that's it. And I was like, I kind of want to spend time with my friends, can you go away? So then we left the bus after the dollhouse, and we had to walk like a little bit to then have lunch in this like park. But within the park they had like stuff hidden, like places where, you know, prince and princesses and I don't know, people who just lived back then left, kind of. There were like different gates, there were like different things built in the wood, so we were like all just like spread out looking for things and hanging out. Sorry. And me and him had like separated from people at one point because we found like this kind of like a tree house thing, but it wasn't a tree, it was just there built. I don't know who did that, probably scouts or something. And we were just there hanging out, and then he started talking to me and like touching me, and I was just like, what? It's something is not adding up. I'm confused, kind of thing. And then when we were going down, he stopped me, literally like hold my hand, like, you know, like this. And I was like, ooh girl, like it's your time. Like I was excited. I was like, yeah man, like this is, I like this. And I was still confused. Then he held my hand and he was like me and her have been having a lot of fights, and like I don't know, like I feel like I don't like her anymore. This is a 12-year-old 13-year-old talking like this. Yeah, like literally my kids will not get access to TV because we were extremely dramatic because of all the soap operas we watch in Portugal, like extremely dramatic. It's like, oh, you know, like I can't do this anymore, like, but I like you. And I was like, who's you? Is she behind me? Like, I was confused. I was like, you who? Like, are you talking me? Literally, I literally looked back like, are you alright? Like, are you me? Annette, this small petite one with the glasses, yeah. And he was like, yeah, like, and I was wondering this whole today, because he really thought about it today, like 2 hours. I was thinking about it today that we could, you know, curtir. At that point, not gonna lie, I've never kissed anyone. Never kissed anyone, never had a boyfriend, never even cared that much, to be honest. I was very like emotional person. Like, I feel like I matured quite fast, but I just didn't care to the point that I wanted a relationship. I love love songs and all of that. I just didn't. It just didn't make sense to me because I was a kid, and I was just like, I mean, can you give me like half an hour? Kid timing is amazing. Like, he thought about it for 2 hours. I wanted half an hour to think about a relationship with someone that I never even considered, like, in my head. So I was like, can I get half an hour? He was like, I mean, why would you think about it? And I was like, because this is a relationship. It's like, no, it's not a relationship. We're just curtir. Okay, but can I think about it? I was like, can you at least give me half an hour? And I feel like he took it as offensive. Like, I'm hot. Like, Richard was like, look at me. Like, I bet in his head he was like, I play soccer, I'm tanned, you know, like, I'm good looking, all the girls want me, because he was quite developed as well. Like, he was tall and all of that. I was like, I'm not just gonna kiss you. Like, I've never kissed anyone. Like, please, homie, chill out. When I tell you half an hour must have been a lifetime for him, in that half an hour, yeah, we reached the castle. By the time we reached the castle, I went to see the queen's room. They went to see, I don't know what else they went to see. And then this girl then followed him to go see whatever. And that's it. They came back holding hands. And I was like, huh? What? Like, 20 minutes ago, you were asking me to hook up with you. And now... And I was just like, damn. I actually, the other day, I was sitting like what story I was gonna tell, and I was like, that was my first experience of being like almost a side chick. I was almost a side chick. Like, this is side chick, and I just like scrape it. Honestly, at 13, I think I was 12. I was probably 12. But I was just, you know, listen, throughout my like teenage years, it's just crazy ass stories, and half of the time was the people that actually liked me, I was just like, who are you? And the people that didn't like me, those were the people that I was just literally dying for. Like, from the age of like 14 all the way to like, I don't know, 18, I had the biggest crushes in the world. Like, people that I didn't really actually love, but you're just going through so much in your hormones and stuff that it's crazy. So yeah, this is basically, should I name this my first experience as a side chick story time? I feel like I should, because I was almost a side chick, man. Like, this kid almost side chicked me. And when I tell you that years later, he actually invited me to go to prom with him, and he was in a different school. He's the only one that knows this, so if you're watching, I'm telling you the truth, man. He invited me to go to prom with him, and he was in a different school than me. And I said, you know, can I think about it? Because I think my prom is gonna be close to yours. And then I replied back saying like, oh, can you give me a bit more details? And he was like, no, it's all right, I got somebody else. So this kid, yeah, can you imagine if I actually liked him? It was crazy. At the time, I had like a bigger crush for some other kid in our class, and I think all my close friends, like my besties, they know that now. Yeah, I had a big crush on that other kid. He was dorky like me, so it was easy. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I literally have zero energy, and I'm sorry, but I just bought these lovely balloons, and I wanted to make like the nicest video, but this week has been very bad. I had to literally search through energy to do this video right now. It's weekend and I'm not leaving my house. I don't plan on leaving my house tomorrow. Hopefully I don't. Sorry, but yeah, don't forget the giveaway. Just a reminder, is this one from Sanctuary Spa, and then you have the Ted Baker one. If you guys want to suggest your friends and your loved ones, and then if you want to leave me a message, actually you can leave me a message and saying like, I suggested your channel to so and so and they subscribe. That'll be nice, and I can keep, you know, the number. But obviously the draw is going to be literally random, and I will try not to pick like my friends. Like, well, that's kind of unfair, but obviously like I'm not gonna pick like my sister or something like that. So I promise I will do my best to make it fair, and this is just the first giveaway. Hopefully if the channel reaches a bit more numbers and bigger numbers, I can do something else. Don't forget to subscribe anyways, even if you don't want the giveaway, to leave a like. Please, that really helps me out. And also my cousin was asking me the other day if she could leave suggestions. Obviously you can. Please make sure to leave suggestions downstairs of anything that you want to do. I'm gonna try and do a bit more vlogging, because I've seen that people actually enjoy that. If you want me to do other things related to anything you want to see, let me know. Thank you so much for everyone who's watching the Guine videos. Like, seriously, it's amazing to me. Always good to see that something that gave me so much work is being appreciated. Thank you so much, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.